Hi everybody, it's Diane here. We're working very small today, as you can see and probably read the title. I'm making little collage dominoes. I think this is fun, although working this little can be tricky to find little stuff. I recently bought a couple new scrapbook papers with Winnie-the-Pooh images on them, so that's what we're doing. Because coincidentally enough, my thrift store finally had some dominoes. They haven't had any in a long time. And this wasn't even a box, a game box. It was some in a baggie. Okay, she'll take it. I have an old icky copy of The House at Pooh Corner. As you can see, I've been ripping up. I think that's too busy. Could take a little strip or possibly paint over. Did I say we're looking for backgrounds? We're looking for backgrounds. And then we have to find little flowers, little words, little something as accessories, and that can be tricky, this little. And yeah, I'm speaking from experience. Well, that's not too bad. I have a couple, I don't know, 2, 3 domino videos. Oops, wow, it's alive. But what I do is just make little collages, and then I do Mod Podge over the whole thing and then varnish over the whole thing. I think that gives it a nice look. And I just set these around like little pictures. If you have a picture frame that's flat on top, I have a couple sitting on those. That's okay. I don't really love it. As you can see, a couple of those papers, well, this paper is a little more bright or definite, and then this paper was smaller and a little more watercolor looking. Okay, my opinion is I like it with Tigger, but I don't like it because then you really see the white outline. I don't like that. So what does that mean, Diane? That means look for light stuff, and then you could maybe add strips of paper or something to make it more colorful. That's okay. I don't really like the place 1 cent stamp here. We'll put that somewhere else. Or use that somewhere else. It's cute. We'll put that back by the images now. Okay. 2 down. All right, stick with light. That's too light. That's okay. All right, I'll do that with that. Those are awfully cute illustrations, I have always thought. Is that better? No. That's not bad. You see, Rue is there too, just in case you were wondering. Well, what would that look like with this? Icky. Okay. Answers that question. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. You could maybe hunt around and find more of a brown. I think that's all right. And if anybody cares, it's really humid here again. We had a couple nice days, And then we're right back to really humid, kind of hot. Okay, Tigger. Now remember, you didn't like dark. No. Nope, nope, nope. I like the background color. I don't like the grid action. Well, is there just... Okay. Okay, I'm going to adhere all the backgrounds, and then we're going to look for little tiny flowers and things that probably don't exist. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're all back. All the backgrounds are glued down. I did a little planning so I wouldn't have to root around forever, which I'll probably do anyway, but I cut their names out of the book. I just happened to find hello said Tigger, hello said Pooh. I'm not sure if it's going to fit. I may just cut it down to their names. I don't know. I did find a couple bees for Winnie-the-Pooh here. Awfully big bees. I did go ahead and pull some small scale flowers. Diane, why are you being so considerate? I don't know. I just decided I do that to you guys all the time. I hunt and go, you can't see it. And so we pulled some stuff ahead of time. I didn't actually try any of it or cut anything out. I wasn't that considerate. Well, if you're that considerate, then what are you really doing? Then you have to watch me glue? That's not too fun. No, it's more fun to watch you cut. Diane, is it still hot there? Yeah. It's supposed to be a little better tomorrow. Boy, you're right, Diane. That does match well. You can't even see it. What's with the shadow? I told you I moved my light. Now it's shading everything. Well, I guess that's a no because you can't even see it. And his ear's a little pointy there. Actually, I would like to take that all the way down. I'll think about that. Someone's asking for trouble. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. I've got have some small tree papers. Those might not be too bad either. Let's see, a couple slid away here. Why don't you cut that one out too, Diane? Okay. Well, what about the orange one? I would cut this awfully close, but I'm not going to do that here. Oops. I might take that all the way down too. I don't know. That's okay. Maybe the bee is down more where he's looking at it. No, I don't like that. Well, we don't have to have a bee. It was just a thought because of that part of the story. Well, all right, maybe we'll trim that. Well, we would have to trim it to get it on here anyway. Let's get rid of the punctuation mark there. Okay. Well, it's cute. It's kind of boring. Well, were there any little other flowers that wouldn't disappear? I don't think I want pink on there. Uh, I'll try one. Or a little clump here. If you're not into little things sitting around your house, you could put a screw eye in and add this to a keychain or a journal dangle. Well, actually, that's not too bad. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get rid of hello because none of the other ones now have any other statement other than their name. That was kind of a wordy sentence there, Diane. Yeah, I know. Well, would he like a yellow flower? Well, that's okay. I don't know that it's sensational, but it's all right. What would this tree look like? It's okay. Well, all right. If I don't like it, I don't have to use it. I don't do anything to the backs of these. You could certainly paint them or anything. The backs are the dots. I guess those are actually the fronts, aren't they? But now they're the backs. Oh, come on, stuff. You keep flipping around. Stop it. Oh, that's okay. Okay. I did have some blue flowers. There's this. That would be okay. There's teal. No. There was blue on that same sheet. Now that's off. Well. Am I going to be boring and put flowers on all of them? I don't really like that. That doesn't match too well. What else did you grab here? Little tiny mushrooms. Look at how little that is. No, that doesn't match either. Well, that could be pretty. Could be busy too. Well, there's a blue tree. No, I'm not going to be boring and put flowers on everyone. I'm going to be boring and put a tree on everyone. Well, this does take place in 100 Acre Wood. The story, I mean. No, the video. Does he fit this way? Yeah. I don't like it though. That's okay. It needs something else, though. We'll think about it. Well, right now the light is like blinding me. Yeah, that one is a little tricky. Well, that's one of the ones that was a little more realistic looking, so I don't know that I want a funky flower. Besides, Diane, you have to put a tree on everyone. Yeah, I know. I don't think I want that either. No. Well, you know, that would match well, but I don't know where you'd put it. Might be a consideration. No, I don't like that. Well, what else could we put with that? A bee? Oh, there's locusts. Cicadas. Yeah, are you ever not going to say locust, Diane? I don't think so. Feathers. Feathers? I don't know where that came from. Leaves, she's trying to say. I don't know if those are too stylized. May match too well, too. You know, Diane, you're not making a whole lot of progress back here. Did you notice that? No, that doesn't match him. That's not too bad. Is there another one that would match? Well, this is a good color. I don't know if it's too wide. I won't fussy this. No, I could put that over here. Okay. All right, how long have I been fussing with fussy stuff? I can't read it. 12? I think so. All right, I'll finish these off by myself. Like I said, I glue all this stuff down and I use glue. Okay? It's what I used on the backgrounds. Then I Mod Podge and then I put 2 coats of acrylic craft varnish on them. Okay, I'll come back and do a show and tell. Hang on. Okay, let's wrap it up. We're all finished. I did totally fussy cut and took that white edge off. It was not easy. It took a lot of time, but I think it's worth it. It looks a lot better to me. I did a black line around some of these. They are varnished. There, you can tell. Okay. I got rid of the blue leaf on this one. It was okay. But I thought for the kind of muted colors that were going on, I swapped it for this one. And then these two, I did not totally fussy cut since they had background colors anyway. Actually, I like owl. This one, I don't know if you recall, there was a little white in there where the branches meet, you know. So I just hit that with a little bit of marker. So I think that looks better. And then Wabbit. Okay, well, thanks to the thrift store. Are they glaring? That's why I have them over here. I finally was able to collage some more dominoes. Okay, everybody. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a nice day.